Hello everybody, wanted to make a short video about Billy's Rifton activity chair because it is such a important part in his attending school and his activities at school. Say hi, Billy.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
First I want to talk about the activity tray. It's removed very easily and installed very easily also by simply gripping the little handle and trigger that's in the front of it. So I will show you that right now. It's right here, and you just close it together. It's not very hard to do, and it installs on both the armrests. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and line it up to the two armrests, and then while holding the grip at the same time, I'm going to slide it in, and it'll click, so you want to make sure that it clicks. So right there it locked in, and then normally Billy likes to have, you know, a little bit of space. He doesn't want to have himself in there. It gives him a chance to be able to adjust his body and to move along and shift his weight after sitting long periods of time, which is important for him. And to remove is just the same thing. So you're gonna grip it in the front and you squeeze the handle, and then you're going to pull it straight off. Raising and lowering the chair is very simple. It uses a single foot pump. It's important to see where this red trigger is because it is relevant when you want to drop all the way. And when you want to just drop the chair to seating level from higher than seating level, you'll just lift up on this with your foot. And when you want to drop the chair to the ground, all the way to the ground, so that Billy can get into the chair, then you will lift the white part of the foot pump, but also catch this little red trigger here, and lifting them together will lower the chair all the way to the ground. So here's a demonstration, just putting down on the foot pump. Each time go ahead and pump the foot pump there. Every single time it raises the chair a certain amount, and then now we will demonstrate lowering the chair to a seating position, but not lowering it all the way. So then you just lift the white part of the foot pump, the main portion. Now if you want to lower all the way to the ground, you lift both the white part and the little red trigger. You can tell if you caught it because you'll see it from above, and as you can see, the chair will go all the way down. So it's important to not stop when the footrest hits the ground, but to let the whole chair go and the back will drop more. So now we'll demonstrate the process for Billy to get into the chair. Very easy steps. The most important thing will always be to secure the chair. The wheels, the casters are designed to move very easily for moving the chair around. So if the casters are not locked down, then when he tries to get in the chair or get out of the chair, it will take off from him, which would put him at risk of a likely fall. So all you have to do is, I would at the very minimum lock two casters. You just simply push down on the caster lock, and then you can just check and make sure that the chair is stabilized. Of course, if the tray is in, then you'll need to take it out. And then what you would do is, depending, unless the chair is on the ground, which it likely isn't, you would then lift the foot pump along with the red trigger to lower it all the way. And the foot plate should always be down, and in that position Billy can get into the chair, and then you would secure the tray, assuming that he needs it, which is in most cases. For exiting the chair is very similar. Of course, you want to first make sure that you lock the casters, which I have already done, and then you'll want to take off the tray. Now this is where it's a little different. Billy has lost a lot of strength, and so in order for him to get out of the chair in the best way possible, he has to be precisely 5 pumps from floor level. So the first step would be to drop the chair all the way to the ground level, which we'll do right now. And you can see that the chair is all the way at the ground level, and now we'll pump it 5 times. Okay, at that position where it's pumped 5 times, Billy has the easiest way to get out because he's not really having to lift his body up. He's just more or less sliding forward onto standing level. And you can see there's a lot of little white buttons and triggers and things, and it's very important that none of these things are ever touched, because all these are to make adjustments to the chair, and his chair has been adjusted for his condition and for being in the chair so many hours a day. So it's all like tuned in. But if anything should happen, and sometimes, you know, something accidentally gets triggered, then just reach out to me and then I can restore it back to the proper setting. Some final comments. For safety reasons, only staff should be the ones that transfer Billy in and out or push him in the chair. There should never be students that assist with this. Obviously, if they were to forget to use the casters or something like that, or go next to the stairs, it would be very risky. And also, the chair should never be on rough or uneven terrain or near the stairways. The wheels are, you know, designed to roll pretty freely, so anytime that he's in the chair, it's best to lock it down and keep it locked down so it doesn't roll away or anything. It wouldn't roll on a level area though. And again, just always confirm that the caster brakes are applied prior to transferring Billy in or out of the chair. And I would say that's probably it, but if you do have any questions, please absolutely feel free to reach out to me. You can either call me or email me.